Bula, Malale, Talofa and Welcome to Season 6, Episode 68 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOsports.com. A wrap of Pasifika People sports news on a bright and sunny Tuesday morning, 12 September 2023. Coming to you with tons of hanisi from the 180th meridian in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. And at the Rugby World Cup 2023, the influence of Pacific Island players on global rugby is undeniable. While Australia and New Zealand can credit some of their rugby success to Pasifika players, 13 of the teams at Rugby World Cup 2023 have at least one player with Pacific Island heritage. I'll dig into this more in Background Buzz at the end of this podcast, so stick around. In Rugby League, it was a thrilling opening weekend of action-packed NRL Finals footy, and now there are just 6 clubs left in the premiership race. Brisbane ended their Storm Hoodoo in style, while the Panthers showed just how ruthlessly they're chasing the first three-peat in 40 years. The Roosters delivered one of their gutsiest wins to end the Sharks season, but it came at a cost, while the Knights ousted the Raiders in one of the games of the season. Rabbitohs star Latrell Mitchell will inform Australian Kangaroos head coach Mal Meninga today of his decision to withdraw from the Kangaroos selection for the end-of-season tests against New Zealand and Samoa. Mitchell injured his hand late in the season, and after initially trying physio, it's now likely he'll require surgery. In sports biz, with 23,771 seats, the Arthur Ashe Stadium is the largest tennis facility in the world. The US Tennis Open finished with a main draw total of 799,402 fans, up 3% from last year, with Coco Gauff winning the women's singles final and Novak Djokovic winning the men's singles title. This year's US Open featured a US $65 million prize pool that is the largest of tennis's 4 majors, and Gauff and Djokovic each earned $3 million for their titles. In the NFL, 3 NFL franchise quarterbacks, all aged in their mid-20s, signed record 5-year contracts this off-season. Jalen Hurts at US $255 million with the Eagles, followed by the Ravens extending Lamar Jackson for $260 million, and Justin Herbert with his $262.5 million extension with the Chargers worth US $52.5 million per season. In combat sports, American Sean Strickland insists he is ready for an immediate rematch with Israel Adesanya after stealing his UFC middleweight title at UFC 293 on Saturday in Sydney. Strickland also revealed a strange conversation that took place between the pair immediately after the fight inside the octagon. "It was effing strange, man," Strickland said. "I think he was mad that I mentioned his dog. I was like, what is going on? Are we having this conversation? So I'm sorry for making fun of your dog. I'm sure he's a great fella," Strickland told Adesanya. Told later that Adesanya's dog had passed away, Strickland replied, "Oh, is that what it is? I killed a dog once." It started with a kiss. Embattled Spanish Football Federation El Presidente Luis Rubiales has resigned. Yes, that's correct. He has resigned, finally bringing some closure to several weeks of controversy that had capped the 2023 FIFA World Cup for women. Rubiales on Saturday tendered his resignation from both the federation and a position as UEFA vice president, 3 weeks after he kissed Spanish star player Jenny Hermoso on the lips without her consent following Spain's triumph over England in the final. Okay, so in Background Buzz this morning, I dive into the Pacific Island players in all 13 teams in the Rugby World Cup 2023. While Australia and New Zealand feature a known and prominent Pacifica lineup, players have been named for Romania, Italy, France, England, Wales, Scotland, Ireland, and Japan. Rugby World Cup 2023 host nation, France's squad includes 4 Pacific Islanders from Fortuna, Yoram Mofana, Wallisian, Romain Taofifenua, Uini Antonio of Samoa, the big prop, and New Caledonian-born Peeto Mauvaka. Romania's squad includes at least 6 players of Pacific heritage, including Tongan-born Tangimana Fonovai, Tevita Manumua, Jason Tomane, Hinkley Voavasa, Tailio Ali Sikewa, and Lama Sioeli. Italy features 3 Pacific players of its own, including Samoan Monty Ioane and Tongan Efalame Faiva and Toa Halafihi. And that's a wrap. For TEIVOVOsports.com, I'm Calden Kamea. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons below if you want to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. Mahalo, kakite, and thank you all too much for all your love and support.